Hey, I'm back. And I realized I was just reviewing the video from from the first part, sorry. And I realized that I ended off with a bit of a wheelie rhyme. I'll be back in a few for the Maximal side of the review. Ha! Oh, wheelie. How we don't really miss you. Yeah. Alright, Maximal time. I will start off with everyone's favorite trader, Dinobot. Here is a Transmetal 1 Dinobot. Now, a bit of a blurb on Dinobot, courtesy of my source book. I believe this is either just an unused Transmetal form, which would have been put in the show if Dinobot wasn't in the CR chamber during the quantum surge. Or there's also a little blurb here saying that's titled Transmetal Form, and it says, forming the basis of an initial attempt by Megatron to clone Dinobot, a Transmetal form was designed, built, and subsequently scrapped, in brackets, when the artificial spark created by Tarantulas failed to graft, end bracket. So, in the show, I guess this was supposed to be the first clone of Dinobot, and since that failed, I guess off screen, they went with the Dinobot Transmetal 2, which was a success. Alright, so here are the original pictures of Dinobot from the show. There's his original form, and here is his clone body, his clone's body. Very cool. Oh, and both versions of Dinobot have their own mottos. The original version, you know what? I just noticed that Dinobot has a mixed, like a half and half symbol. It says above that Maximal and Predacon, and there's both a green Maximal side and a blue Predacon side. That's really cool. I like that. I just noticed that. I probably noticed that when I got this book, but yeah. Alright, so Dinobot 1, his primary function is warrior. How generic can you get? And his motto is, honor does not need to be won, but it must never be lost. I have that as a quote on my Facebook, because it's such an awesome friggin' quote. And as well, the Dinobot 2 version, or his motto. So Dinobot 2 is purely a Predacon. His primary function is Special Operations Combatant, so basically a warrior, a glorified warrior. And his motto is, the darkness within is the doorway to true understanding. I had that little clenched fist there. Oh. The darkness within is the doorway to true understanding. Sorry. Yeah. Alright, putting that away for now. So, Dinobot. His head is metallic green. His dinosaur head. His arms and chest are a metallic gold, and the rest of them is blue, a nice royal blue. So, another simple transformation, thanks to McDonald's. You flip up the head to reveal the robot mode head, flip out the arms to make sort of Grimlock style wings, and also to reveal his robot mode chest and arms inside the chest panels, robot arms, and some other detailing inside the panels. And then you simply straighten up the legs so that he looks like he's upright. And here you have Dinobot in robot mode. He has the traditional Dinobot red eyes, and he has arms in there. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, sort of, right there. Meh. Their arms, they look like, they sort of look like they're holding the panels. Oh no, they don't. I'm lying. They just look like closed fists. Sorry. His robot mode head is very menacing. I don't know if you'll be able to see the detail inside there. No, not at all. The detailing on him is amazing. I like this. The detailing on all of them is pretty nice, including the Predacons. Not so, to a certain extent, this one as well. This is Panther. Probably the most generic name in the world. What should we name this? What was Hasbro thinking? Well, they just got up they were in a meeting and was like, oh, we need to name this Maximal. We've run out of names. What can we name him? Well, what does he transform into? A panther. Perfect! Kids will go nuts! Like, seriously, Hasbro. It's bad enough you make way too many repaints. Don't even get me started on repaints. I don't know, I'm very touch and go on repaints. Sorry, I'm not gonna get into that. But you name Panther, because he transforms into one. You could have at least named him to reflect his personality, or his primary function, which is covert attack. He thinks he's like a spy. Oh, and you know what I just noticed? His picture, he has one green eye and one yellow eye. Here, I'll show you for yourself. I don't know if you can see though. Sort of. Okay. So his primary function is covert attack, and his motto is, the best place to hide something is where everyone can see it. Truer words have never been spoken, Panther. Alright, and he thinks like every mission assigned to him is specifically top secret and whatever. Even if it's the most mundane thing in the world. Alright, sorry. Okay, so to transform Panther into robot mode, you pull down the legs, straighten them so they look more humanoid, flip up the head, turn the head around, even though that's kind of useless. You don't even have to turn the head around while transforming him back into beast mode. And then you kind of straighten out these arms to create hands. And you have Panther. So, it's very simple. If you're looking at the actual picture in the source book, which I don't really want to show again because I'm running out of time, he would have actual hands, like here. But since it's a simple toy, they didn't do that. They just put paws with claws, which is fine, whatever. He doesn't have the green and yellow eyes in this toy, just a simple silver painted face. Red on the inside of his arms, blue on the inside of his legs, I don't know why, and black and yellow, or sorry, white. Why did I say yellow? Alright. Size comparison. For the Maximals, I'm gonna use their descendant, my only movie Legends Autobot, Optimus Prime, and I will go into a more in-depth review of them if you want me to. My 2 subscribers are buddies of mine on Facebook, so just tell me, guys, if you want to see my movie Legends. Okay, so quickly here. Here is Optimus Prime and Panther. So he's a little bit taller, actually quite taller, a lot taller. And here is Dinobot. So not including the head, the Dino head, Dinobot's a bit smaller. Alright. Thank you everybody for, both of you, Clint and Jeffrey, for seeing another review of mine. Yay! Next week will be an Animorphs toy. If you remember that live action show that is on YTV, I think. Yeah. It's one of the main characters from that show. I'll give you a hint. He's the one that changes into a hawk for like the entire show. So there you go. Bye.